99X in the Morning X. Barnes and Leslie, time to get into dreams. You're big dreamers, aren't you, Crash, Fram?
Huge.
Big dreamer. Big dreamer.
I don't know how often I dream, but here's the deal. Pam Muller is coming on in the next segment. She is a dream expert.
Oh, I love this.
She can break it down. So first, as part of our homework, we have to all take this quiz. So what I've done is it's on the Morning X page if you want to take it maybe later today or whatever at 99x.com. Or if you want to text the word dreams right now just to us, I'll bounce it right back to you. 470-741-9999. Don't text our caller line. That's the text line. 470-741-9999. So let's take this quiz and just see what type of dreamer, and if you can't, if you're driving, obviously, just play along in your head. But I don't think I dream that much. You guys seem...
I dream a lot.
Yeah. Do you ever scare yourself? Either one of you dreaming?
Yes.
Absolutely. And sometimes it really depends on if I watch something on TV late at night, and if it's a big drama or something that's creepy, it gets into my dreams.
For me, it seems to be food. It's driven by, I don't know what it is I eat. Yeah, if I eat later in the evening, then. Okay, only 8 questions. We'll find out what kind of dreamer you are. So everyone's dream life is always moving and shifting. Dreams come and go. Your dream type might change over time. This quiz designed to help you identify which one you are. Okay, how often do you remember your dreams? Never, rarely, sometimes, often, or very often? I'm going to say sometimes. That's me. Okay, how often do you have a nightmare? Never, rarely, sometimes, often, or very often? Fram, so your nightmares a lot?
No, I was just looking at Crash to see if he has a lot of nightmares.
I do.
I thought you said you do have nightmares?
Yes, I do.
I don't.
I would think you have oversleep nightmares because you wake up at what time?
I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning, but no, my nightmares are all apocalyptic. It's bizarre.
Really?
Apocalyptic?
Yes. I mean, I'm talking end of the world, not just like crazy zombie stuff, like the oceans rising, the sun going out,
Really?
like seeing my life just go.
And Leslie, you said you have weird ones, but it's not that type?
No, what's crazy is if I'm watching a movie about espionage, that night I will dream about it, and I'm in the middle of it.
All right, number 3 of 8. How often do you experience lucid dreams? Never, rarely, sometimes, often, or very often. And a lucid dream is defined by the dreamer being aware they are dreaming while still inside the dream.
Yes.
And that's another one for me that's sometimes. You Crash?
All the time. And I'm able to actually say to myself, I know this is a dream. Let's do something about it.
It's like blurring the lines of consciousness and dreaming.
This is so interesting.
All right, a few more. How often do you experience prophetic dreams? And that is one that predicts future events.
I don't on that one.
And I don't know if predict, I can picture certain things or, have that illusion. I mean, I guess that would qualify.
Well, I mean, I hope I'm not predicting the future because my dream I had 2 nights ago, I was getting my brain removed and replaced at a Macy's.
What?
Dead serious. Yes.
Crash, what is happening in your life?
I don't know. I'm going to donate my brain to science. I'm dead serious again.
We may need a different guest because I don't know if Pam can tackle that. We may have to get a professional that's at a high grade that can deal with you clinically. Wow. How often do you experience visitation dreams? That means a person or pet who passed away appears in your dream.
Yes.
I've never had that.
Yes. My parents, who I've, sadly have both lost, have appeared in my dreams.
They show up.
They're in some part of the story. Crash?
Yeah, the same thing. They're in it. They're not coming back to give me messages. They're just part of the dream. And then obviously exes too. I have exes that are popped up in my dream along with my parents.
Leslie, when your parents come to you, do they say anything or are they just present?
No, they're part of the dream, like what Crash just said.
Yeah.
They're just part of the dream.
Wow. I've never had that. Okay, my nightmares are vivid and intense, and they negatively affect me for long periods of time. Never, rarely, or often.
Say that one more time.
My nightmares are vivid and intense, and they negatively affect me for long periods of time.
Yeah, no, because I don't really have nightmares.
Same, I'm not either. They don't affect me. Crash?
I have woken up before just sweating. One time I had to stand up. I was crying from a dream. Very intense nightmares.
No joking, you have some issues.
Yeah, no, I really do. I mean,
We need a whole segment just on Crash's dreams.
No kidding. We're going to have to drop off of this, Leslie, and just have a session with Crash.
I'm going to tell you one more thing after you finish with your next question. I'll tell you one more thing that's really going to blow your mind.
Oh, man. Okay. How often do you dream about Reese Witherspoon? Oh, sorry. That's a different... Hang on. Different quiz.
I have dreams where I've been dating a celebrity. That's not in there, though.
Mostly the elements in my dream are made up of people, places, and things from my regular life, people, places, and things that seem normal but are unknown to me in my waking life, a variety of all these choices, or strange lands and bizarre creatures or situations. I'm going to say people, places, and things from my regular life because none of the other ones really apply.
The first two for me.
Obviously, mine is the last one, and I'm going to tell you why, because the bizarre thing about it, I have dreams about tornadoes that aren't just tornadic, but they chase me, they taunt me, and they come after me. And this is all part of that whole apocalyptic setting.
Crash?
Honestly, okay.
Do we need a therapist as well?
We need a compartment, put a therapist in there as well. So I just don't, I guess I'm not just heavy. Mine says that I am a classic dreamer. And again, if you want to take this quiz, just text the word dreams to 470-741-9999, or it's on the Morning X page at 99x.com. I'm a classic dreamer. It tells me you have the wellness of dreams and their wisdom within reach. You might need some proof that dream work is worth your time. No one taught your symbol. Okay, anyway, what are you, Leslie?
Yeah, same thing. Classic.
Classic dreamer. And Crash?
I am a complex dreamer, and apparently disturbed is the word.
That's what your qualification came back as?
Yep, that's what exactly. I didn't read the whole thing, but that's exactly what it says. Complex dreamer that is more. I guess we'll talk to Pam about it. Disturbed.
Bring Pam on next. She's a dream expert, and she's got a website, sweetgeorgiapam.com. But we'll get into it with her and all the dream stuff next on 99X.